Hello guys. In the previous video, we simply created a collection and we simply dumped it. In this video, we are going to look at two methods, actually three methods, but like this method called average is an alias for AVG. So basically we are looking at two methods. One is all and the second one is AVG or average. So let's take a look into all. It says that the all method returns the underlying array represented by the collection. It is very simple. Whatever array we have passed in, or like whatever array the collection has, it simply dumps it. So let us see how it looks. So I am dumping collection all. So this is how you call any method inside a collection using the object syntax, object access syntax, or arrow operator, collection all. So which essentially dumps array that whatever data it has inside its array. So let us see, and let me start the server here. PHP artisan serve. Now it started, and now you can see that it's 1, 2, 3, and it. As you can see, it's not a collection object like we previously saw before. It's an array instead of the collection. Let me show that to you again. If you dump the collection, you can see the collection object, and internally it has array. But when you call the all method on the collection object or collection instance, what you get is the underlying array the collection has. So as of now it's 1, 2, and 3, and the character A. So that is about all. So what all returns is simple. It returns the underlying array it has. So for example, I am putting another array here, 4, 5, and 6. So let me delete this. So we have like 1, 2, 3 and the first level, and inside that an array is there. So let me see how it looks here. So as you can see, so here it comes 1, 2, 3, and inside that another nested array 4, 5, 6. Alright, it's still an array, not a collection. But if you create a collection inside a collection, for example, I'm just creating a nested collection here. Let me zoom this a bit. I hope it is visible better. So collect 4, 5, 6, and if I dump it right now, it has its underlying array, but inside that it just keeps the collection as it is. So this is about all method, and let us take a look into the next one, which is average, which is alias for the AVG method. So let's see what AVG does. The AVG method returns the average value of a given key, and if no keys are present, it takes the values as it is. For example, as you can see, there is a collection which has multiple nested arrays here, and all of them with key foo, and you call the method average and you pass in the key. And if you don't pass in the key here, you simply get the average of the root elements. But if you pass a key, it tries to fetch, it tries to take only these elements 10, 10, 20, and 40. So let us see that here. So let's create a new collection, collect 1, 2, 4. Then you simply dump it. I've saved this here, and let me refresh this. Now that's the collection we have, and let's call in the AVG. Now you can see it's 2.33, and let's make it an even number by adding one more. Now it says 2. That's the average. So this is in the case of a simple array, and let's create an associative array like this. Amount equals to 100, and let me copy paste this. Let me put a comma here, missing comma. So we have this array amount, and bracket is missing, and I don't think we need this bracket. So now we have a root array which starts from here, ends here, and then 3 elements, amount 100, 100, 100. Let's calculate the average. Now it says unsupported operand types. Why? Because this is an associative array, but we haven't passed in the key amount. Now let us refresh this and see that you can see it's an average is 100, and let us change the values. Let's make it 200 to get the average. Simple. We saw the methods all, which returns the underlying array AVG, or you can use average. It's the same. Average, the same. where you can pass in a key which takes the then it will be taking the values appropriate to that key, or for a typical normal simple array you can use average directly on. So I hope now the all and average methods are clear to you, and in the next video we will take a look into the next one. And if you are not subscriber yet, consider subscribing. See you on next video.